Hey, Fanboy Nation.
This is your pal Daffy Duck, and you're watching.
We're watching
You're watching Fanboy.
Fanboy,
fanboy, etc.
Fanboy Nation.
I assume Tom.
Ernie Hudson, it is a great pleasure to chat with you again about Magic Williams and Quantum Leap. We do have to mention that Ghostbusters 4 is in post-production, so you are extremely busy right now, good sir.
It's a great time. I'm very happy and yeah, enjoying all of it.
Yeah. Take us through Quantum Leap. I mean, from the early inception of it being kind of a sequel series that stands on its own to now being its full own entity and the characters are fleshed out. What's it like seeing Magic from before to where Magic is headed now?
Yeah, I'm very, very thankful to be a part of this series and to the continuation of the original Phantom Leap, which was Quantum Leap, Quantum Leap, which was really pretty incredible. I was a big fan of the show and the two guys, Sam and Scott. But it was about the leaps. It was about the two guys, and the new show takes place 30 years into the future, which is where we are, and how life and technology has changed. And we get a chance to see not just the leaping into other people's lives and changing that scenario, but now we see behind the scenes and the people who are responsible and the struggle they have just holding this thing together. And that's a different place. And I, being the head of the team, kind of bear the weight of all the good and bad that can go wrong. And that's pretty exciting for me to play.
With that aspect of the show having changed from just the leaps trying to get home to now what's going on in the office, essentially, it adds a whole different dynamic to it. Does that almost enhance going back and watching the original series as we continue on into this one?
Yeah, I mean, from time to time, if I catch it coming on or something, I think it does. I think, looking back, and I think it speaks to the time back in the 80s, kind of where we were as a society and where we are now. Times have changed. I mean, we Prince singing about 1999, or Y2K, and so. But here we are, and I think the new show reflects a lot of what's happening, and hopefully, the show has always been a show that you can watch with your family, and it gives you something to think about and discuss. I was a single dad to my two older boys, and we would have long discussions about what if, and to see someone else's life and the choices they make, and after you watch it, maybe you're not quite so judgmental about what they should have done, and that's a good thing.
And the beautiful part of the new series is that the cast is all over the place, age-wise, skill-wise, background-wise. And so, someone that's been acting 2-3 years is in the show. Someone that as seasoned as you is now looking at you as their mentor when you were a mentee at one point. It has all these different variables that add to it. And as a reflection of society, still using science fiction, though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, technology is not going away, and science fiction has always sort of opened our eyes to what's possible, even though it may not be possible now. And I love the cast. I mean, it is a very diverse cast, and just everybody sort of brings in their own community, and which is uniquely theirs and ours, and that's a beautiful mix and a great team to play with.
Ernie, before I let you go, because we love talking about Quantum Leap and to you, but we're running out of time. What's your favorite piece of science fiction that's become science fact when it comes to technology?
Well, I look at all the, Star Trek, stuff that, the, the transporting, all this stuff that now we don't even think twice about. Um, just a lot of, to look and to the sci-fi sort of opens our minds to, what, you can't do it now. Dick Tracy and his little watch, and now I have my watch on, that things that I think we have to allow ourselves the freedom to dream I just want us to dream positive dreams and not the destructive dreams so much.
Ernie, thank you so much for your time. We got to remind everybody episodes As the World Burns and Against Time air on Tuesday, February 20th at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. for Quantum Leap, being a 2-hour season finale. Thank you so much for your time today. It's always a pleasure to chat with you, and I can't wait to see you again in person.
Thank you. Great talking to you. Good seeing you.